Throwback to the 25th of May, 2022. Good morning, everyone. The weather today is awful. I was actually gonna go to Halvet Park today, but as I was on the Piccadilly line, I saw that it was raining outside, so I searched museums near Northfield. There is one. So I got off at Northfield, and then I took a free, and I got off at Hull Drive station, and it's like a 6-minute walk to the museum. So they told me that it was a museum before, but now it's not. But they still have lots of information. This used to be a school, because it kind of looks like this building outside. So I learned that there used to be a ophthalmia in 1800s, and it was very damaging to the eye and could sometimes cause blindness. Oh my gosh, does anyone know if this disease still exists? I think this cuckoo school used to be a music school. So back in the day, boys would learn how to do carpentry, blacksmithing, shoemaking, glazing, farming, gardening, and baking. Isn't baking more of like a girl's thing though? Although girls do get taught cooking and needlework, cleaning, nursery, maid work, scullery work, and dairy work. I learned that Charlie Chaplin was actually born in Walworth, and he went to the cuckoo school. He said he did not have a very pleasant time there. And even after he became famous, he would come back to this place to act on stage. The community center sports hall here had a scene in Billy Elliot's boxing studio scenes. I want to go there now and want to watch Billy Elliot again. Is it still raining? Oh my god, I think I found a photo of the scene. It kind of looks like this area. So I think I'm gonna take a thumbnail here, because I don't know if I'll be able to take any other photos today. Wow, so these are all the musicians that visited this center. If any of you are fans of Deep Purple, they actually started rehearsing and writing their songs here because they said that this was the only place that allowed them to make noise. Oh wow, there is a Hanwell music event here. It says it's in May, and it's one of London's biggest one-day music events. Any of you are fans of Johnny G? He was actually brought up here, and he was one of the acts that played all over London and was signed by the Beggars Bank. Left the Hanwell Community Centre now, and because I saw that it was not raining, and I saw that there was like a Brent Perviale Park nearby, I decided to go there. I have arrived at the bitten'sfield. If there's anything interesting, I will film it. I've walked to the end of the park, but then I saw the Perviale Park is nearby, so I'm gonna try to follow the map. I think I'm gonna try this green port tandoori because this is quite cheap. So I didn't go into the restaurant because they said the chef isn't here. So I decided to come to this Perviale Park hoping there is a cafe. It's right over there. Apparently, you should be able to see this many flowers here, but I can't seem to see it here. So maybe I'll fly my drone here and see if you guys can see it in the drone clip. And in this drone clip, I will be telling you a little history about Hanwell. Hanwell's name probably refers to a stream frequently by cooks. 5th and 6th century Saxon graves have been discovered, where Oakland School now stands. By the time of Domesday Book, Hanwell belonged to Westminster Abbey. St. Mary's Church was in existence by the 12th century, but has since been rebuilt 3 times. Buried in the crypt of the church is the merchant and travel writer Johannes Hanwell, who introduced the umbrella to England in the 1750s. The last of the open land in Hanwell was enclosed in 1816. Unfortunately, there was strong wind signal, and I'm gonna go into the park. I think this is the river Brent. It's quite cute actually. So on my map, there is a pond here. I don't know if you can see, and I think I'm near it. So I think it might be this way. So I'm at the end of the golf course now, and I saw this Everyone Active Cafe, but I think it's actually shut. But I found a restaurant nearby. It's like a 13-minute walk. This is the pub that I was talking about. I ordered a large buffet, and I got a turkey, beef, and York pudding. And then for my vegetables, I got potatoes, broccoli. The buffet was so large, I haven't finished it, but I actually wasn't full. I was actually waiting for the sun to come out, because when I was walking to the Pishanger Park, it was raining, so I thought it's time to have lunch. So now the sun's come out. I was actually inside the restaurant for an hour and a half, and I was just eating. And there's like a river behind me and another golf course, and this is the Ealing golf course. I have arrived at Pishanger Park and need to find an area, and I will fly my drone there to tell you guys about the history of Pishanger Park. And Pishanger's name was first recorded in 1493 and may refer to a wooded slope frequented by hawks or kites. Pishanger Manor once covered an acre stretching from Pishanger Hill to Mattock Lane. Pishanger Farm, for a while called Pishanger Farm, lay in the north of the manor in the 18th and 19th centuries, latterly keeping dairy cattle. Pishanger Lane, originally Pishanger Road, followed its present route. Between the start of the 20th century and the outbreak of the First World War, the area was transformed, first by the creation of Brent to the north, and then by the building of houses, shops, church, and a school along Pishanger Lane. The farmhouse at Pishanger Farm was demolished in 1908, but some of its land was preserved as Pishanger Park, now part of Brent River Park. The Pishanger Community Association organizes a Pishanger party in the park each summer and light up the Pishanger Lane to mark the start of the Christmas festivities. And that's all the interesting information I found online and thought I should tell you about. And now I will play you a minute of my song. After flying my drone, it made me want to walk around this park because I saw in my drone clip there are some ponds, so I want to see if I can find them. If not, at least I've walked around the park. And I am back at where I started. So I'm gonna walk to Horseden Hill because it is only a 27-minute walk from here. So they said we have to walk 10 more minutes to get up to the hill. Okay, so I have arrived at the entrance of Horseden Hill, and they said that we can also walk to Sudbury Hill. So I think this is the path that I need to follow. And I have made it at Horseden Hill, and I'm so proud of myself. Although it was only like a 10-15 minute walk, but I did it by myself. And apparently, you can see Windsor Castle. I'm gonna try and fly my drone here, but obviously I'm not gonna fly over there. Let me know if you guys can see it. In 1933, the hill had a total of 254 acres was bought for £98,000 by a partnership of the councils of Ealing, which paid 25%, and Wembley paid 12.5%, and the Middlesex County Council paid 62.5%, with the purpose of making it a public parkland. A 999-year lease was passed to Ealing, and it has been managed by Ealing Council ever since. The summit of the hill, which provides excellent views across London, was scheduled as an ancient monument in the late 1970s by English Heritage. This is because of evidence of an Iron Age settlement being discovered in archaeological excavations there. Indeed, there is evidence of human activity. Historic England's website confirms the Iron Age settlement covered a semicircular area of more than 150 meters, with traces of possible defensive ditches and banks found. Pottery shards from medieval, Roman, and Iron Age periods have all been recovered during digs, as has some Iron Age jewelry. A fragment of a Bronze Age blade approximately 2500 BC to 800 BC, and a worked flint from the Neolithic period, which is approximately 4000 BC to 2500 BC. And that's all the time I've got to tell you about this Horseden Hill. From here, you can actually walk to these places. I was originally gonna go to the Horseden Grape Honey and Farm, which should be here, but I think it's shut. So I was gonna go to the Grove Farm, but I think it is a private place. Oh wow, look at this building. It's like a vintage old Chinese restaurant. That's so cool. This is the name of the restaurant. So I actually wanted to go to this Sudbury Field, but I realized it is private property, so we're not allowed to go in. So this is the Harrow school playing field, and I just realized this is a private land. So I'm gonna go to Northwick Park because it is right opposite it. And I have arrived, but I saw there is a Northwick Park community garden, and I actually want to go there, so I'm gonna go there. I feel like Google Maps is trying to tell me the Northwick community garden is over the bridge, but I kind of want to try and capture the sunset, so I think I'm gonna fly my drone here. And in this drone clip, I will be telling you about the history of Northwick Park. It is a large and green public park between Harrow and Kenton in northwest London, forming part of the London borough of Brent. Most of the park consists of playing fields, and it is also the name of the electoral ward of Brent. The park was originally an estate as part of Sheepcote Farm in the manor of Harrow, and named after its lord Northwick. The Middlesex County Council acquired 192 acres of land to plant trees and create a landscape to the existing hedges. The amount of public open space has since diminished, partly due to the building of Northwick Park Hospital, which is a major NHS hospital. Later, in 2006, a major privately owned golf course called Play Golf Northwick Park was opened. Oh, I actually went to that golf course in another video. I will link it up here so you guys can watch it. And it has been voted number 1 until World War II. There was a previous golf course there at the land, which is covered by the Harrow campus of the University of Westminster. From 1987 to 1991, there were proposals to change local authority borders, which included transferring Northwick Park to the London Borough of Harrow, which was objected to by Brent London Borough Council. The proposals were eventually rejected. Today, Northwick Park includes 9 standard pitches, 3 cricket pitches, 2 Gaelic football pitches, and 2 flying areas, and 8 softball areas. And that's all the information I have to tell you. Arrived at the Preston Park, and I realized this is a no drone zone, but it's okay because I flew my drone in Northwick Park, and it was only like a 16-minute walk. So I don't think the view is gonna be any different. So I'm just gonna walk around, and I feel like there's nothing else to see here. So I think I'm gonna end this vlog here with this beautiful sunset behind me, because the time now is 9:15, I think. Yep. And sunset time was supposed to be at 8:59, so I'm over time and I'm out of water, so I should go. So I'm gonna head back to South Canton Station now. If you enjoyed this vlog, don't forget to subscribe, like, share it with friends, and comment down below to let me know if you actually ended up going to any of these places because of that vlog. And also comment down below, the sunset is beautiful. I'll see you all with another traveling vlog or music related video. Bye!